Welcome, Virgo. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for December 6th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Life is calling you inward now, Virgo, not in retreat, but in gentle recalibration. A quiet, divine whisper is guiding you to place intentional focus on healing the bonds that have frayed, whether in romance, friendship, or within yourself. You're being asked to turn your gaze toward the energy that ties you to others and to consciously nourish it back to strength. You've already received this intuitive nudge, haven't you? It's the soft pull to repair, to reconnect, and to remember that love, platonic or passionate, flourishes with presence, not perfection. This journey of renewal you're on requires both the clarity of intention and the courage to act on it. When your choices align with your inner truth, the path forward, though not always visible, becomes felt. And that feeling, that knowing, is your compass. Still, don't be surprised if the road gets murky at times. You may waver, feel the tremble of doubt, or fall into old emotional rhythms. That's part of the unfolding. Moments of confusion and mental clutter are not signs of failure, but invitations to slow down. When your energy becomes scattered by too many options, it's not clarity you lack, it's stillness. Meditation is more than a practice now. It's your daily lifeline. It reconnects you to the invisible network of support that is always humming beneath the chaos. Even in uncertainty, you'll begin to sense a quiet okayness, a sacred reminder that spirit holds you, even when things feel unsteady. You may notice yourself trying to control outcomes or clinging to routines for a false sense of safety. But rigidity breeds imbalance, and imbalance breeds overwhelm. When you catch yourself falling into these patterns, overthinking, overdoing, overgiving, it's time to return to center. Rebalance isn't about doing less or more, but about doing what nourishes all parts of you. Your body, your creativity, your relationships, your rest. Tend to each with awareness. If one area becomes neglected in your effort to overcompensate elsewhere, the imbalance will speak, often in fatigue, frustration, or disconnection. Right now, you're navigating the emotional peaks and valleys of a deep spiritual shift. You may feel excited one day, scattered the next, inspired, and then confused. That's natural. It's like being on a soul scavenger hunt. You don't yet see the full picture, but every feeling, every lesson is a piece of it. Trust the process. The universe is asking you to allow things to unfold in their own time. The temperance energy swirling around you wants to remind you that patience isn't passive, it's powerful. A state of surrendered participation. You're not losing time, you're gaining clarity. As this chapter matures, a profound transformation is underway, particularly in your connection to another. Whether this is a rekindled love or a long-awaited encounter, there's a feeling of divine timing entering your relational world. It's not just about love, though. This is about mutual resonance, shared direction. Perhaps someone is about to cross your path who vibrates with your purpose, someone who inspires stability and growth, a mirror of your own evolution. Or perhaps you're rediscovering this within someone already by your side, through a new lens of awareness and grace. Either way, there's a calling here. An awakening to the truth of what partnership really means when both hearts are aligned and moving in harmony. To get there, however, your inner environment must be decluttered. You've absorbed so much information, explored countless options, and now it's time to pause. Release the urge to decide everything. Go outside. Breathe deeper. Step away from the mental noise and allow your body, your senses, your intuition to catch up. In stillness, what's real will rise. Sometimes clarity doesn't come through thinking, it comes through living. So live. Create. Let your joy rituals ground you. Cook something new, walk barefoot in the grass, journal without rules. These small acts will help you integrate all that you've been learning. For those of you in a relationship, The path ahead shines even brighter if you can begin walking it hand in hand, fully aligned. True unity doesn't happen through proximity, it happens through purpose. When you and your partner commit to doing life side by side, with shared tasks, shared dreams, shared moments of silliness and silence, the magic multiplies. Your love becomes not just companionship, but a co-creation. If the bond is felt strained, remember, healing takes intention, not perfection. Start small. Reconnect through action. Cook together. Clean together. Dream together. Not because you have to, but because together you are stronger, more magnetic, more whole. Forgiveness, too, plays a vital role now. Let go of whatever guilt, shame, or regret you've been holding. These dense energies block your flow. Transmute them by returning to love, not just for others, but for yourself. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Virgo, the cosmic current moves in your favor with a steady yet powerful glow, almost like a quiet sunrise revealing everything you've been waiting to understand. Your energy feels stable, luminous, and increasingly confident, as if life is preparing you for a breakthrough that has long been whispered in your intuition. This reading reflects the deep transformation, emotional clarity, and divine timing that surround you today. Card 1, the Sun. The Sun opens your reading just as it did in your reference message, radiant, affirming, and undeniably victorious. Today, Virgo, this card declares a moment of divine favor, highlighting success, clarity, and an awakened sense of self-worth. Your natural intelligence and quiet strength shine so brightly that others cannot help but notice you. Even if you underestimate your brilliance, the world certainly doesn't. You may catch glimpses today of how your presence transforms a room or how your ideas subtly influence others. This card emphasizes that blessings are not just coming, they're already here, waiting for you to acknowledge them. Card 2, the World. The World appears as confirmation that a cycle has formally closed, making room for a new phase that aligns with your higher destiny. Today, you might feel old limits dissolving, whether in love, work, or emotional healing. Achievement is emphasized here. Recognition, congratulations, and the completion of a long-awaited goal. For Virgo, whose nature is meticulous and devoted, this card signals that your consistency is finally paying off. Life wraps up unfinished chapters, not by accident, but because you are ready for a more expansive stage. Card 3, Three of Cups. With the Three of Cups, celebration, support, and meaningful connections are highlighted. Today encourages community, friendship, and emotional resonance with others. Someone may show admiration, invite you into an exciting opportunity, or reaffirm their gratitude for having you in their life. This card also mirrors the magnetic aura you're emitting. People want to be near you. Expect new social invitations or interactions that uplift your spirit. It may even foreshadow a romantic spark emerging from within your social or professional circle. Card 4, Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords brings a cool, rational clarity to your day. She acknowledges your strength, boundaries, and perceptiveness, and she mirrors the emotional distance mentioned in the reference text. Today, you may choose to step back from someone romantically or professionally, not out of coldness, but out of wisdom. You are seeing people exactly as they are, removing illusions and acting from truth rather than sentiment. This card empowers you to communicate with firmness and dignity. You decide the pace. You set the tone. You choose what enters and what leaves your life. Card 5, Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups introduces emotional movement. Someone wants to communicate, reconcile, or express something meaningful. This card is tied to romantic energy, an admirer, a past lover, or a new interest who has been feeling your presence intensely. They may approach slowly or cautiously, especially if they previously acted with indifference. Today, Virgo, expect emotional honesty, confessions, or heartfelt connections. Someone has been dreaming of you, imagining possibilities, and sensing that the door is opening. Card 6, Justice. Justice aligns powerfully with today's cosmic theme of divine timing. This card speaks of karmic balance, truth, and blessings delivered by divine order. Expect fairness today, whether through a conversation, a decision, or an unexpected resolution. Legal matters, documents, contracts, or official commitments may move in your favor. More importantly, justice confirms that the love or opportunity entering your life is not random. It is karmically aligned. What is meant to be yours returns stronger, clearer, and more stable. Card 7. Death. Death symbolizes the transformation that has been quietly unfolding behind the scenes. Someone connected to you has undergone a deep karmic lesson, as reflected in your reference. This card marks emotional rebirth, for them and for you. Today is a day of releasing the old, shedding emotional heaviness, and stepping into a cleaner, more aligned version of yourself. Death brings the message: what ended needed to end, what stayed needed to stay, what returns does so renewed. Card 8. Temperance. Temperance completes the reading with peace, healing, and divine orchestration. Patience is rewarded today, harmony is restored, and emotional equilibrium returns. This card assures you that even when things appear slow, Spirit is working intricately behind the scenes. Temperance also foreshadows a balanced relationship entering or returning into your life. Both parties meet halfway with maturity, emotional growth, and renewed understanding. Today's reading calls you into a period of inner radiance and outer success. The Sun and the World confirm triumph and completion. The Three of Cups and Knight of Cups highlight emotional connection and celebration. The Queen of Swords and Justice emphasize clarity, boundaries, and karmic fairness, while Death and Temperance reveal profound transformation and divine alignment. Virgo, you are stepping into a luminous phase where love stabilizes, abundance flows, and your intuitive wisdom guides you to make empowered choices. Trust this moment because it is truly yours. Now we'll tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Virgo, the financial energy surrounding you feels steady, luminous, and full of potential. The presence of cards like the Sun and the World in your inspiration suggests that you may be stepping into a fortunate cycle where clarity and confidence guide your decisions. Money matters that once felt overwhelming begin to look manageable, as if a fog is lifted and you can finally see a path illuminated before you. This is a day to trust your instincts, especially when it comes to savings, budgets, or planning for future investments. You may also notice that your practical nature gives you an advantage in financial discussions. Others may seek your advice or ask for your opinion on shared expenses or collaborative projects. While you shouldn't shoulder anyone else's burdens, your ability to discern what is fair and advantageous allows you to negotiate effectively. The Justice card in the earlier reading reinforces the energy of balance and rightful outcomes, meaning decisions involving contracts, legal documents, or financial agreements may lean in your favor. Luck flows through unexpected channels today. Someone may recommend you for an opportunity, or a piece of good news may arrive just when you are doubting your progress. This energy aligns with the Three of Cups, suggesting that social connections or friendships may indirectly help you increase your financial stability. Be open to conversations. Sometimes a casual exchange becomes the seed for a future blessing. If you have been concerned about a long-term goal, such as purchasing property, securing a loan, or stabilizing your savings, today's cosmic alignment provides reassurance. The universe appears to be rearranging circumstances to support your growth, often in subtle ways. Virgo is known for precision and diligence, but today, divine timing plays a role just as important as your discipline. Trust that unseen forces are also advocating for you. This is also a favorable moment for learning. If you've been curious about financial literacy, investing, or developing new skills that can increase your economic power, today is an excellent day to begin. Research flows smoothly, and your mind is clear enough to absorb complex information. According to behavioral economic studies, e.g., Kahneman's research on intuitive judgment, clarity and calmness significantly improve financial decision-making, and today brings both qualities. Above all, Prosperity arrives through confidence. The Sun card encourages you to recognize your own value and to claim opportunities without hesitation. Luck favors the grounded and the wise today, and you possess both qualities. Embrace them fully. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for December 6th are 13, 81, 10, 40, 64, 27. Daily love. Love today carries a glow that feels both warm and mysterious. Someone may be thinking of you intensely, even if they haven't found the courage to express it. This echoes the energy of the Knight of Cups, signaling romantic interest, emotional confessions, or heartfelt messages. Whether you're single or involved, love moves in your direction, and it brings sincerity with it. Someone sees you as a source of comfort and brilliance, even if they haven't said it out loud. You may find yourself reflecting more honestly on your desires. Virgo often tries to think logically about emotions, but today's energy invites you to listen to your heart as well. The Queen of Swords from the original reading highlights your ability to maintain healthy boundaries, but it also suggests that you might be creating emotional distance as a protective mechanism. That's okay. Your heart needs a moment to breathe, but don't shut out genuine love. For those who have been healing from a difficult experience, the presence of death in the prior reading shows that transformation has taken place. You're different now. You're stronger, wiser, and no longer willing to settle for unbalanced relationships. This makes you more magnetic. Others can sense your maturity and emotional depth, and they're drawn to it. If you're in a committed relationship, today deepens the bond between you and your partner. Honest conversations feel easier, and misunderstandings dissolve with grace. You may witness your partner making more effort, showing vulnerability, or expressing emotions they usually keep contained. Temperance suggests harmony and mutual understanding, bringing peace to any lingering tension. Single Virgos should stay open. A new connection could be forming quietly in the background, someone observing you, admiring you, or preparing to reach out. The Three of Cups hints that love may come through social circles or community interactions. Don't underestimate casual invitations or unexpected encounters. Spiritually, love today feels divinely guided. Justice reminds you that karmic cycles are balancing, and whatever love comes into your life now is meant to bring growth, joy, and stability. Trust that the universe knows what your heart needs, even when you cannot articulate it yourself. At work, career matters today feel grounded, productive, and focused. Your natural Virgo precision shines, and others are likely to recognize your skill and commitment. The presence of the world suggests that a major phase of work is reaching completion and that your efforts will be acknowledged. If you've been unsure whether your contributions were truly visible, today brings a shift. You may receive praise, validation, or unexpected recognition. You might also feel inspired to reorganize your workflow or set clearer priorities. The Queen of Swords energy helps you cut through distractions and focus on what actually matters. This is an excellent day for planning, strategizing, or initiating new projects. Your analytical mind is sharp, and you're able to anticipate challenges before they arise. For those who have faced workplace tension or difficult colleagues, justice promises fairness. Situations involving miscommunication, unequal workloads, or hidden conflicts may begin to resolve naturally. Your honest and level-headed approach helps restore balance, even when others are reactive. This is one of the reasons people trust your judgment. They know you seek truth, not drama. If you're seeking employment or thinking about changing careers, today's energy encourages movement. Opportunities may surface through professional contacts or unexpected sources. The Sun card amplifies your reputation and makes you appear competent, trustworthy, and capable. Don't shy away from applying for roles that excite you, even if they seem ambitious. The Death card implies that you may be letting go of outdated methods or workplace habits that no longer support your growth. This transformation is positive, helping you adopt new approaches that enhance efficiency and creativity. Innovation flows naturally today. Take advantage of it. Finally, collaboration is highlighted. Whether you work as part of a team or lead others, you bring harmony to group dynamics. People value your consistency, your honesty, and your quiet leadership. Today reveals how essential you truly are to your work environment. Health. Your physical and emotional well-being receive a gentle boost today. The energy of temperance supports balance, healing, and moderation, suggesting that your body wants equilibrium rather than extreme shifts. You may feel inspired to adjust your daily habits, choose healthier foods, or create more space for rest. Your intuition knows exactly what your body needs. Listen carefully. Emotional wellness also improves. Any lingering stress or mental fatigue begins to lighten, especially as the sun brings clarity and vitality. Even if you've recently felt drained, today restores your inner glow. Virgo tends to carry the weight of responsibilities, but today's reading encourages you to release what is not yours to hold. Mental clarity is a major theme. The Queen of Swords offers insight and mental sharpness, helping you solve personal dilemmas or understand emotional complexities that once confused you. This is a wonderful day for journaling, meditation, or grounding practices. You may experience breakthroughs in your thinking or finally understand the root of a recent emotional challenge. If you have been recovering from illness or exhaustion, the energy of temperance and the world together is highly favorable. These cards symbolize restoration, wholeness, and the completion of a difficult cycle. You might feel more centered, hydrated, and refreshed than usual. Your energy levels rise steadily throughout the day. Stress management becomes easier. You may catch yourself breathing more deeply, walking more mindfully, or setting boundaries more confidently. What once overwhelmed you may now feel manageable. According to psychological studies on mindfulness, such as those by John Kabat-Zinn, moments of self-awareness significantly improve stress resilience, and today supports this shift strongly. Spiritually, your aura brightens. You feel lighter, more hopeful, and more attuned to your body's messages. Today is an invitation to treat yourself with gentleness and gratitude. Family and friends. Family energy today feels calmer and more harmonious than it has in recent weeks. Temperance influences your home life, creating an atmosphere of patience, understanding, and emotional reconciliation. You may feel more connected to your roots or more compassionate toward family members who usually test your patience. Old family tensions may begin to heal. Justice indicates that unresolved issues or long-standing misunderstandings may finally be addressed with fairness and honesty. You may engage in a productive discussion that brings closure or mutual understanding. Virgo's steady nature helps create a safe space for communication. You may also find that family members look to you for advice or emotional support. Your clarity and grounded presence make you a reliable pillar within your household. Even if you prefer not to take on too much responsibility, offering quiet guidance today can strengthen your bonds significantly. If there has been distance between you and a family member, today offers an opportunity to reconnect. The World card symbolizes unity and completion, hinting that a cycle of separation or emotional coldness may finally come to an end. You may feel prompted to reach out, or someone may reach out to you with sincerity. Family celebrations or small gatherings may feel uplifting. The Three of Cups indicates that moments of joy, shared meals, or simple conversations may bring unexpected warmth. Even casual interactions feel meaningful today. For those living apart from their families, emotional connection remains strong. You might feel nostalgic or appreciative of your heritage, traditions, or upbringing. This is a good day to honor your roots and acknowledge the ways you've grown beyond them. Compatibility. Today, your most compatible signs are those that resonate with clarity, harmony, and emotional maturity. Taurus aligns beautifully with your grounded, practical nature, creating stability and mutual understanding. Taurus appreciates your reliability, while you appreciate their loyalty. Scorpio also emerges as a strong match today. Their emotional intensity complements your analytical approach, creating a balance of depth and logic. The Death card, associated with Scorpio, suggests that a transformative connection may be forming or strengthening. This bond may bring growth for both sides. Capricorn offers a solid, ambitious partnership. Both of you are long-term thinkers who value productivity, integrity, and structure. Conversations with Capricorn today feel particularly insightful, They may offer advice that impacts your future success. Cancer provides emotional warmth and intuitive support. Their nurturing nature helps soften your tendency to overthink, while your stability helps keep them grounded. Together, you create a protective, caring connection. Pisces adds spiritual depth to your day. Their dreamy nature contrasts your practicality in a complementary way. They help you see the emotional undercurrents beneath the surface, while you help them stay centered in reality. This pairing feels gentle and healing. Finally, Leo appears as a vibrant match today. Their boldness activates your confidence, and your intelligence impresses them deeply. The Sun card, associated with Leo, emphasizes joy and uplifting energy between you. Conversations or interactions feel bright and inspiring. Your lucky color today. Gold is your color today, symbolizing warmth, abundance, triumph, and divine illumination. Wearing or visualizing gold enhances confidence, attracts good fortune, and brightens your aura. The phrase of the day: let your inner light lead the way. Every step forward becomes easier when you trust your own brilliance. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.